Hey, welcome everyone. I'm Kako, and welcome back to Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. Last episode, we entered the second bunker and found a weird diary with so many new things. I am suspicious that our dad has something to do with this, and he was killed in one of the lab accidents. Because the Dean's ring fitting into one of these machines cannot be a coincidence, and the Dean was working with her dad on a laboratory. So it's very likely that they were related to this lab specifically, and our dad was one of the main people working on these laboratories. And whatever the mystery in Arthurton is, Susie's family also seems to be related because this machinery looks very similar to the one in Susie's lab. Not to mention that this machine right here had one of the crystals that Susie's family has pretty much a monopoly on. So, yeah. Now, the only thing I don't understand is why the Sheriff LeClue guy, one of our relatives, has against our mom. Because he was pretty, you know, he was pretty suspicious for mom with barely any evidence and wanted to condemn her immediately. So that's suspicious, but what does he have to do with all of this? Anyway, I guess the only way to find out is to continue.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1028.
Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation.
Last time I almost died because of this, so logical. Wow, this looks so terrible. Why does it look like 144p? Anyway, the only logical course of action is to flip the lever again.
Preparing to run experiment 12, cycle 78. Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils charging. Accumulating voltaic cells. Commencing experiment 12-91.
That's oddly convenient.
Radioactive safety margins cleared. Procedure 12 completed successfully. Decompressing spherical chamber. Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
I wonder what it did. At least I wasn't covered in plasma.
Yeah, considering this thing freaking imploded when we tried to use it, I'm surprised Jenny was so nonchalant about using the actual machine that could cover her in plasma and immediately kill her. But I guess there was nothing else to do. We were locked inside. I am pretty hooked to the story right now. Alright, this game has been pretty interesting from start to finish. I just haven't taken the time to properly...
Jenny, did you find the entrance?
That scared me.
Jenny was hesitant to share her discovery, but Susie might have vital information.
I'm gonna ask her about lab equipment.
Where did you really get the parts to build your machines?
I told you, there's a warehouse full of them at my father's factory.
And that's the only place you've seen equipment like that?
Well, yeah. Where else would I have seen it?
Did the Glatz Corporation ever build underground labs?
No, I don't think so. Why would they?
To hide them?
From who?
Good question. I have to go. Keep out of sight and let me know if you see anyone.
Yeah, Susie's family
Oh,
seems to be
good luck,
very
Jenny.
related to this. I don't think Susie is very aware. Like, I don't think she's lying to me. She's pretty much desperate for our attention and friendship. She wouldn't lie about that. At least not so carelessly like that. She would be pretty nervous if she was lying to us. I should have probably asked about Caesar, but I don't think she would know. I am glad I'm taking time to make a marathon for Johnny LeClue. I really like this game, and it's been going for way too long. This series shouldn't have lasted a freaking year for how interesting this game is. I am sorry about that. Oh, this is the Fallen Angel.
Beyond the fallen angel.
And through the arch.
This is it. The entrance must be through here.
Another coded message in another hidden laboratory. A secret tunnel under the graveyard. How long had these things been in Arthurton? Who was responsible for them? And how was all this connected to the Dean's murder?
This looks eerie.
Through the crumbling arches. Past the wooden gates. This must be it! Now all I have to do is find the biggest cross.
I'm gonna be a little hard.
Oh, come on. There's a million crosses in there.
Jenny, where are you? It's getting really creepy out here.
I'm in the old part of the graveyard.
Oh
Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic deaths in the mines.
no. A few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys. And they were attacked by a ghost.
They were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray.
They swore to me, Jenny. They wouldn't lie.
I don't believe in ghosts. And the tall tales of a bunch of arrowheads won't change my mind.
Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps.
Cannot blame her.
It might have been her imagination, but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker.
Maybe I'll use Mom's flashlight. You know, just in case.
Okay, thankfully it didn't just fail immediately. When did I start playing a horror game? Oh, speaking of horror game, I think I know what series I will do after Johnny LeClue. It's a game I played on Xbox a while ago but never finished. And it's a pretty neat horror game. Called, I don't remember its name exactly. It was Near Death or something like that. It's an indie game. This is getting pretty eerie. Oh, that's just a tree.
Not now! Not now! It's dead.
Oh no.
Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward, very slowly.
I would be scared out of my mind in this situation.
Oh, great. There's a light over here. What is that? It's coming from the open grave.
It's CJ. Oh no, that's not CJ.
Wait. You're not a ghost.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize anyone else was here.
That's okay. This place is terrifying in the dark. I really need to stop working nights. What are you doing out here after curfew?
I don't know if I can trust this guy. I was here visiting my dad. I guess the time got away from me.
You're the LeClue girl, aren't you?
Well,
Your poor old man. What a horrible way to die.
yeah, I don't really like to talk about it.
Blown into 1,000 pieces. What a way to go. No chance to say goodbye. Boom! Gone! Just like that. An absolute tragedy. And the pain! Can you imagine? Nothing left of him. Hardly seemed worth digging the hole.
Well, you're digging a big hole right now.
Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. The second T is silent.
Sure sounds like an interesting job, Matt. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions about it?
Of course. I'm just happy for the company.
We
He
haven't had an
seems
interrogation
armed
in a
enough.
while.
I just need to be sure he's not working for the man in black. Is
That
that
just seems like
blood?
dirt.
Blood? Where?
It's all over your clothes and your shovel.
Oh, that! That's good old Arthurtonian red clay.
Oh,
Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job.
Why are you digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Well, they have to go somewhere. The bones.
The what?
It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are sticking out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business.
That's terrible.
Could be worse. Could be dead, like all of these poor souls. Ms. Smith over there, bitten by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way. Right there's Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dead dad. Dead.
Are you finished?
Oh, sorry. There I go again, talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place.
huh?
You told me your name was Matt.
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen? And why are you wearing his shirt?
Oh, darn it, it's fallen off again. Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave. Turned out to be his own. Budget cuts.
You're wearing a dead man's shirt.
Seemed a shame to waste it. He didn't need it anymore.
What a weirdo.
What's that stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel.
What now?
Under the crumbling arches.
You lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems. Do you want to hear one of mine?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I think this guy is just a weirdo. He's not a suspect.
Have you seen anyone suspicious lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me, really made me jump. Oh, wait, no. That was you, wasn't it? You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Sure are a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now there's one I've never heard before. Biggest cross. No, can't say I do. They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you have any idea how I could find it?
You know, you might want to look at that statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here. It might help you find what you're looking for.
Famous miners. Interesting. Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one in there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it for your dad.
No thanks. You keep it. I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the man in black. Well, thanks, Matt. It's been good to chat. But, you won't tell anyone you saw me here after curfew, will you? My granddad wouldn't be very happy with me.
Saw who? I didn't see anyone.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a statue to investigate.
Oh no, you can't go up there now. It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience. Come back tomorrow during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn. I'll have to find another way to get up there.
Could you just flash the light in his face?
Much like those buried in the graveyard, this tree had died a long time ago.
Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it could fall over at any moment.
Can I not get off the tree? I guess I need a tool to break the tree. Oh.
Interesting.
There aren't any crows over there, so... I guess I just need to keep running back and forth, scaring the crows.
Another case cracked.
I see what you did there. I'm not a fan. No, don't die, Jenny. It would be very unfortunate if you did. Whoa.
Mr. McCarthy? How did you get down here? Must have been the wind.
That was close. Hopefully this statue can help me find the biggest cross.
Memoriam, children, the light they carry shall never be extinguished. They fed empty bellies with the finest gruel. In Memoriam, Doth, masters of metal, Dwan, they map the path to progress. Memoriam, Cross, Keepers of the Tunnel Rock, unmatched in strength and size. Rust, as quick with a pickaxe as they were with yoke. Okay, so I think we found the biggest cross.
Jenny had heard the tragic tale of a catastrophic cave-in that closed the mines under Arthurton.
Everyone blamed the miners for ignoring safety procedures.
Most were crushed instantly by the falling rocks. Others had not been so fortunate. Trapped with no water, no food, no light, they were condemned to a slow and painful death.
Cross, carvers of tunnel rock, unmatched in strength and size.
Jenny read the words to herself again.
Strength and size? Look for the biggest cross. They didn't mean a cross on a grave. They meant a cross in a grave. The Cross family must be buried in the graveyard below. I've got to work out who was the biggest. Find the grave, find the secret passage to the jail, save Mom. Boy, I really hope I don't have to dig them up and measure them.
The case of the biggest cross. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh well. I think I missed a secret because I went to the right. Is that a chest or a coffin? Oh.
Aha! Karina Cross. I was taller than friends. What an odd epitaph. I know I make it look easy, but I'm hanging on for dear life here. Found one. Casper Cross. What have you got to say for yourself? I was taller than Helga. Seems the Cross family had quite the rivalry. No cross buried here. The search continues. Here's one. Helga Cross. I was taller than Karina.
Okay.
I see a Cooper, Chapman, and Cole, but no cross.
Jesus, Jenny, what? How did you learn to jump like that? No, there's no way you can make this.
Bingo.
Okay, so France is the
Hello,
smallest.
Franz Cross. I was taller than Ivan.
Okay, I guess Ivan was the
There can't
smallest.
be many more crosses to find. Where haven't I looked yet? My next adventure relies less on the structural integrity of old plant roots. I'm going cross-eyed looking for crosses, but there aren't any here.
It's crazy to think that this game didn't have voice acting on release. Ooh.
Here's another one. Ivan Cross. How tall were you? Casper is a little liar.
Casper.
Ivan wasn't pulling any punches.
After an exhaustive search of the graveyard, Jenny had found all of the graves marked cross.
Now I just need to work out who was the tallest.
Okay, so if Casper was a liar,
Who was the tallest cross?
then Helga must be the tallest, because Karina is taller than Franz. Franz taller than Ivan. And Casper is lying, so it has to be Helga.
If Casper was lying, then Helga must be the tallest. Which means Helga's grave is hiding the secret passageway to the jail.
And I think on that note, we are gonna end the episode. Next episode, we are gonna get inside the jail, or at least the grave. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be the last episode of the marathon, but we'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to do the usual. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more. And I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye!